If you are a fan of the Science Mom YouTube channel or the outreach that I do in Southern Nevada, or if you're a fan of science education in general, please take a minute to watch this video because I need your support. My career as a YouTuber and the future of this channel are in jeopardy because of some changes that YouTube just recently made, and it is time it is time to do something about it. If I can find about 5,000 awesome people who are willing to come and be active in supporting this channel, then we can make this work and I can continue to produce videos in the year 2020 and I can continue visiting schools. But if I cannot find that level of support, we might be finished. Here's why. I got an email from YouTube this week saying that channels like mine, channels that are geared towards kids, are going to lose most of their ad revenue because they'll no longer be able to run customized ads. This part does not affect me very much. I only have one monetized video, and my total earnings from that video at best will be around $10 a year, so it's not a big part of my budget. But they also said that channels like mine are going to lose comments, notifications, the ability to be put in playlists, end cards and end screens, and several other things, and this is huge. I want to take a minute and tell you just about the first two, comments and notifications, and why this could literally mean the death and no more growth of my channel. The views that a video gets in its first day are incredibly important. They are predictive. A video that starts out with a lot of views will go on to reach hundreds of thousands of people. Same quality video that starts out with just a few views is going to flatline and never reach a large audience unless it gets a lot of engagement. Time after time, I have seen in my YouTube channel videos with very few views, about 10 views a day or less, all of a sudden take off and reach hundreds of people a day because they passed a threshold of about 50 or so comments. And once they got that many comments, then the algorithms recognized that content as being valuable, as being something that people had deemed worth watching, and then it shared it with more people and the video found a wider audience. So without comments, it's not only going to impact me personally, I'm going to be sad to lose comments because I love coming home and seeing things like, "You used my desk, best day ever," or "You came to my school," or hearing from a parent that my visit had impacted their child and awakened a curiosity and a love for science. I love hearing from people around the world and learning that my videos were used as an educational resource in South America. So losing this interaction, this inspiration and motivation is going to be sad for me personally, but it's also going to have a huge impact on the potential growth of the channel and how my videos rank when it comes to how they show up in searches or whether YouTube recommends them to other people. And then losing notifications it's hard for me to overstate how horrible this is for my future growth. People who subscribe to the Science Mom YouTube channel right now and ring the bell because they want to know when future videos come out, in the year 2020 there will be no bell, there will be no notifications, and so the only way that people will be able to come and see my videos again is if they manually remember to come back specifically to Science Mom and check. They won't get reminded by YouTube. And as I already mentioned, the views that a video gets in its first 24 hours of existence are incredibly important to determining whether it will go on to reach a large audience or not. I started this YouTube channel because I want to make a difference in the world. I want to share science education with thousands of kids. And if I'm making videos and only my mom and a few friends are watching them, then my time is going to be better spent doing other things. I'm going to have more of an impact if the only thing I do is school visits in Southern Nevada. Or if I change careers and decide to write books instead, that will have a bigger positive impact on the world than making videos that nobody watches. And then second, I want this to be a paying job, and the only way that this can be a paying job where I am receiving enough income to actually contribute to my family's mortgage and to help pay the bills is if I reach a larger threshold of size. I need to get up to about 100,000 subscribers and to have thousands of people who watch the videos when I put them out if I want to have hope of getting any revenue from sponsors. Ad revenue, as I mentioned earlier, is kind of a moot point and doesn't matter because I don't want my videos to have ads, but I would like to have sponsorships and I would like to have more patrons who support this content on Patreon, and that's only going to be possible if the YouTube channel itself grows in size. The changes that have been made essentially mean that this leap up to this level where I could have an income are just about impossible unless I can crowdfund this and build a team. If I have a team of people working with me and we can release high quality educational content more often and then we can market it and have dedicated marketing strategies, then this could work. I could still keep the channel going, but I need your help in order to hire this team. I have found 3 fantastic people. We have backgrounds in journalism, elementary education, conservation ecology, and together I am confident that we can put out some incredible and high-value educational series in the year 2020. Free educational content on YouTube should not die just because the rules and regulations that were written about advertising for children did not envision a digital age where people are sharing devices. This is important work, it needs to continue, and so will you please back my Kickstarter. I have made a calendar for the year 2020, and this calendar has suggested science activities for every single week of the year. It also has fun cartoons that I have hand-drawn that have funny science jokes in them that you would get to see each month. If you back this project and buy this calendar, then you will be supporting the creation of a high-quality atmosphere series, and if we can get to our last stretch goal, then you will be helping to fund my YouTube channel for the entirety of next year. But, and here's the key thing, we have to have a large showing of support on day 1. Kickstarter, like all other things digital in our universe today, with Kickstarter the numbers matter. If you have a successful showing on day 1 where over 100 people come and back a project immediately, then you have a chance of getting some press coverage for it. But if you don't have that initial wave of backers, then the project is over before it starts and it's going to flatline and you're not going to be able to reach your target goal. So please, if I have made a difference to you, if you have liked the YouTube videos I have made, or if I have come to your school and you've appreciated that I came, gave a whole day of science to your students, please back this Kickstarter and please tell a friend. The only way this is going to work is if you help spread the word. There's a link in the description below to where you can preview the project. It launches on November 20th and runs to December 20th. We are creating a Facebook event page for it, and I would love it dearly if you would let me know that you're on board and that you're willing to join us by pledging to our Kickstarter on November 20th, right when it launches. Help me hire a team and take the Science Mom YouTube channel to the next level. Thank you.